Hi, this is a longer video because obviously I've got a bit to talk about. Um, it's about re, retrospecting, collecting, and signs to look out for. When does it start? When does it finish? And you know, points like that in between. So I've been collecting toys quite a long time. Started off with Action Man, Barnet Man, Barnet Woman, Airfix, model kits, um, Bruce Lee, Corky cars, Dinky cars, Matchbox cars. And then I went through a stage of selling them and moving on to small statues of movie figures, of movies I liked. And then I moved on to Hot Toys. And then I moved on to quite not I one full scale statues. I never really went 1/3. And then you look back and you look at them as I did a couple of weeks ago, and I went, well, one full scale statues was quite a while ago. I got rid of them, went back to Hot Toys. And I had a decent collection. I wouldn't say it was massive, but nice pieces in there like Padme I had recently. Uh, I've owned Dark Anakin, pretty much quite a lot of Hot Toys. So and then I was thinking, I have no nostalgia with these. I have no reason to want to collect more of these. And I realised, as a collector, you get a bug, you get a collector's bug, but you might be far away from what you collected in the first place, and then you feel like, as in my case, I went back. I really did. I went back to collecting the Dinky, the Corky, the Barnet Woman, $6 Million Man, my Airfix Army Men, my Bruce Lee. And you know what? I'm in an actual happier place. Because when it becomes an obsession, whether it's collecting figures, statues, gaming collections, when it takes over your life. So I watch a lot of videos I've watched a long time, and I don't recognise the collector anymore because they've gone beyond collecting. It's become obsessional. Whether they go abroad and they collect things over there, and they drag the partners. And I think, why don't the partners ever say, can't we just have a normal weekend? Can't we go on a normal holiday? Can't we not involve games, statues, videos for YouTube, their holiday videos to Disney World or Disney or anywhere? When does it stop? When do you realise that the love you had on one shelf of a few bits that meant something to you, or your history, or you couldn't afford? But do you need to own every Transformer if you only own one? Same with Turtles, Masters Universe. I'm only using this example because they're vast collections out there of all these. But when do you step back and go, oh, I had that figure when I was a kid, or I had that, or I couldn't afford that? And you look at them, and you look at all these shelves, glass cabinets, all the way around the room. Now, either you were very rich as a child, or you didn't own 90% of what you've got in your collection now. As I say, it's just not digging at people collecting, but at some point you will have a retrospective moment where you will look back and go, I missed that. I missed having that few items that meant something to me. You know, do you want mint in a box? Is mint in a box what you had when you was a child, or did you rip it out and play with it? Mint in box collecting is a phenomenon in its own. Where's the joy in just looking at a package or storing it away somewhere or scared to get it out and play with it because it'll devalue? If I can help one person watching this video, I feel that's like, you know, 1 million views to me. If I can just help that one person, you know, as I say, I've got one shelf now. And it's just full of bits that I go, oh, I was into that TV series or that movie, but it's controllable. Where's the bargain hunting anymore? Where when you go spend £4,000 on a statue, have you really gone hunting for it? Or is it just delivered to your door? You know, that's what I'm trying to put across. It's like when collecting is collecting and when it becomes obsessional or takes over your entire life, that you forget that you got family, that your family give up on you. They just let you get on with it. Because buying things just for the sake of it is not collecting. It's not good for your health. And you will turn around and you will go, well, I had all them, but why did I have to go and get a classic versions of them? Or why did I have to get the classic games range just to have something different? But even though you own them already, I'm just covering everything. I do watch a lot of different collectors. I like it, but I have noticed a trend lately where it's just like shelves and shelves and shelves are full of the same thing. That's another point. I see loads of videos where everyone's like, they'll have 500 Hot Toys, but they're all exactly the same. No matter where you display them, if you've got loads and loads, they're all going to look, this collection display is going to look exactly the same. Because it's not individual anymore. You're having to almost be a completist. But there's no joy in that. To me, collecting is something you can pick up, look at, have a nostalgia moment, and then put it down again. Get on with your life. Do everything else you want to do in your life. It's far more important. And as I say, if one person watches this and goes, yeah, I like collecting, but I'm going to go back to where I was when I started, a little corner. There's a great collector who used to watch all the time called Jason Duvall. Great collector, but then it became obsessional. And then it became obsessional for his missus. You know, and that all started from his granddad. And I'm using him as an example. I'm not saying he's... And then he went down, decided to get rid of 90% of his stuff and have one corner. And he's more happy. He's got like a cinema room or something there. I don't know what he's done with it since. But on the other hand, I know somebody who sold all his stuff, got a lovely fiance, but then started building it up again. It's just like, it's a drug. It is a drug. It is an obsessional drug. And if you can't control it, it will take over your life. It will become, you're getting 10 boxes a day turning up, or 10 boxes every 3 days. And you'd open it up and go, oh yeah, right, on shelf, next. So just be mindful. I'm not telling people, I'm just giving you my experience. I got into a lot of money problems because of it. That's my stupidity. But I'm back to what I was in the first place. A few items. I'm happy with it. So thanks for watching. Please share, because I think it's important that other people can watch my video and go, yeah, I can see that. The first step is admitting to yourself that when it becomes just a bunch of plastic figures or a bunch of polystone figures or games that you never played or console you never played, you know, just remember the people you live with. because they're not part of your hobby. It's your hobby. So thanks for watching. I hope I get a few views on this. Just I just hope it helps people. Thanks for watching. Please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, especially sharing. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.